Hey guys, Trevor here. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to check if someone is tracking your iPhone. It's pretty quick and easy, so let's jump right in. Now, there are a bunch of different things that you can check, and I'll walk you through all of those things. The first thing is at the very top of your phone, you might see either an orange indicator, a little orange dot, or a green dot. The orange dot indicates that your microphone is currently being used, and the green dot means either only your camera or your camera and microphone are both being used. So if you're not in an app or using your camera or microphone and that little orange dot or green dot appears at the very top, that might be an indication that someone is tracking you and using your microphone and or your camera. Now, let's check some other things. Let's open up your settings here. And on here, let's just scroll down until we get to phone and tap on phone. You'll see here towards the bottom is call forwarding. Let's tap on that. And if you see call forwarding toggled on, this means that your phone number is being forwarded to a different phone number. And if you didn't turn this on, again, that might be an indication that somebody got into your phone and did that without your permission. Let's go back here and tap on calls on other devices. Again, you want to check to see if there's calls on other devices, and if there is, you want to make sure that you know and recognize that device. If you don't, of course, just toggle that off. Now let's go back and back again and tap on messages. Similar to before, we want to scroll down and tap on text message forwarding. Again, if there's a device on here that you don't recognize, then you make sure to shut it off, and potentially someone is tracking your text messages through this resource, basically forwarding those text messages to some random other device. Now let's keep going. Let's check some other stuff. Let's go back and back again here, and we will scroll up until we get to privacy and security and tap on that. And at the very top, let's tap on location services. You want to check a few different things here. Let's tap on share my location. And on here, you can see various people that basically can or cannot see your location. So at the very bottom here, if you see somebody on here that you don't recognize that is currently seeing your location, they could be tracking your physical location, whether you're at your house or coffee shop or a friend's house or anything like that. And you want to go to that specific person and make sure you remove them if you didn't give them permission to track your location. Let's go back here, and you're also going to check all of these apps. So if there's that little arrow right next to it, that's an indication that a specific app, in this case ESPN, Google Home, Google Maps, have used my location recently. Now, if you haven't opened up those apps and you haven't used those, then potentially that specific app may have a bug or might be corrupted, and someone is using it nefariously. So go through this entire list, and if you see anything you don't recognize, I would recommend deleting that specific app, or at least toggling off the permission so that it will not be able to use your location. Now let's go back here again and go back again. And we'll tap on general at the very top. And on here, you can see iPhone storage. Let's tap on that. This will show you every single app that is on your phone. You want to go through this entire list to see if there are any apps that you don't recognize. So if you scroll through here and you think to yourself, hey, I have never actually used that specific app. I don't think I downloaded it and installed it. You can always just tap on it and then hit this delete app, because somebody potentially might have, again, downloaded and installed a nefarious app on your iPhone with the purpose of potentially tracking you and your location. Now, the last thing that we will do is let's go back and back again and back again. Let's scroll to the very top and tap on your name. Now you can see your Apple ID and your iCloud. At the very bottom here, you can see a couple of devices that are connected to my iCloud. If you don't recognize those devices, Potentially, they are signed into your iCloud, allowing them to be able to track your activity on your iCloud. Of course, just tap on it and remove them if you don't recognize any devices on this list. I hope this helps. If it did, hit the subscribe button down below. It really helps me out. And I'll catch you on the next one.